What up, Nico? Should probably change accounts here. Sorry, we're running. Yes, today we are going to fight the Frieza. I don't know which form of Frieza. I don't know. We are going to fight the Frieza. Lord Frieza. Okay. It just came back on. It better not be off. It's sitting here waiting. Put me behind. I gotta stop streaming this game. Seems that projects like love to do like during my like my two mainstream days. They love just like focusing, having the server down for updates. Always around that on that time. I know they don't know any better, but sure as shit is annoying. I hope it's not down. We're about to see. All right. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What am I doing? Yeah, because servers like to... The server wasn't up. Server wasn't up, and I didn't feel like changing the thumbnail and everything. So we had to wait. Because the servers like to update. Always around... Which someone got plus 19. They like to update always around when I'm about to stream. They like to shut the servers down. It's not DBO Global, but they are still up and running somewhere. Alright, without wasting any more... I guess we could just jump in. Since I had to wait for the server to come back up, there's going to be a short stream. Short stream unless we're bumping here with a lot of people, which I doubt. So we are just going to go fight Kraken, and then I've never fought Frieza before over in the server, but I heard he is OP as hell. So maybe we'll find someone to do it with if I can't defeat him myself. I really don't feel like logging my Dende, so if I can't beat him without a Dende, we'll see how lazy I am. No, over on Twitch. Mara, no, this is not global. Hence the title states it's Dragon Ball Online 0. There's like, what, 9 projects, so this is just one of the 9. Why people play global? Because global's a fine server. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It runs fine. Lots of costumes and stuff like that. Upgrade system easy. I think they still drop like Wagyu coins and brown boxes and silver boxes. It's probably still the best free to play server from what I remember. Yeah, most servers have 1 transformation. There's 9 over here. Blue Rose, God, Legendary, 3, 2, 1, Azaru, and Super Saiyan 4 is coming this month. I think only for martial artists, though. I don't see it. Martial artist has it like right here. I'm not sure if Super Saiyan 4 is going to Spiritualist. That's kind of shitty if it's not. But anyways, I guess we can jump into this. So let me just do the bot checks, even though I don't need the bot checks. But let me just do them on my other 4 accounts. And then we will go and throw hands with Frieza. Frieza is in, I guess, I didn't know this. Frieza is over after you beat Kraken. I guess Frieza is chilling. I guess like when you beat Kraken, the gate opens up and Frieza's over there, I guess. I don't know. You have to beat him and you get a special I'll show you all in a second. Let me just finish these bot checks real quick. Which the bot checks are not going to prevent bots at all, because all you have to do is the bot check when you first come on, and it never comes back up. So the bot check is actually, in the current state, the bot check is 100% pointless. If you're someone who bots, which whatever, all you have to do is just do the bot check when you first log in, and then run your little freaking program or whatever it is, and go bot, because the bot check never comes back up. It's supposed to come up like every hour, or every certain amount of kills or whatever. But this bot check is just pointless. It gives you bonus XP though and movement speed. So it's more of just a 1 hour 50% XP booster for free, because it serves no point as a bot check. Okay. Yeah, but if you defeat Frieza, you get, which this is something only this project has as well. Right here, you actually have an extra tail slot for your backpack. So instead of having 1, 2, 3, 4, instead of having 5 accessories, you could have 2 backpacks now, because this is a tail. So this is like the tail slot. It doesn't count as the backpack, which kind of makes sense. So you actually get an extra accessory, and you get extra Dogi Ball effects that you could put on the accessory. Plus, there's another new slot right here called Soul, which you have to defeat Frieza. I hope only once. You defeat Frieza, he's supposed to drop like a coin, and then you go and you turn it in for, they're not very good stats, but I mean it's better than nothing. I think it's like 15 soul and 10 con, or it's like 5% LP, 5% EP, which would be good if you were playing like a Dark Warrior or like a Mighty or Chef, if you're running LP percent, which that would even matter because the level caps are so high you can easily hit 60% anyways. So you're better off taking like, I'll show those real quick. Because, yeah, the 5% LP EP is kind of pointless. Because I believe the cap is 60 everywhere. I don't think anyone's changed it. I think Zenkai changed it to 40 back in the day, but because the 60 LP is pretty overpowering. You're running like full props, 60% LP. Right here, Vegeta. You talk to him, and then here's the new soul things that go in the new item slot. 15 strength, 15 con. That would be your chef or mighty Majin. So there's no focus, unfortunately. Soul and con, that'd be your spiritualist Crane, more than likely. 15 con, increased status. That's more if you're like I mean, yes, status resistance. It's more for 5%. It's not very much, but that's more of a PvP. If you just have the extra, you could probably throw that in for PvP. If you're going for like a resistance, if you're going for like a super dodge fighter, or you're just trying to resist their little bullshit stuff that they throw at you, so you can get in with your kidney punch and your needle. Then this one's pointless as well. Hit rate and attack speed. Attack speed's so broken with the 9 transformations. You don't need attack speed. Hit rate 5% is okay, but that should be focused. Because hit rate, it's only hit rate. If it was focus, you get hit rate, you get attack, and you get energy critical hit rate. So you get 3 things with focus, amongst other things as well. Hit rate's just hit rate. So that one kind of sucks too. And then 5% LP, 5% EP. If it was like a 60 or 70 cap, it'd be useful, but I mean, you could probably get up to like shit. 70 cap, I think, was like 26% was the cap. So I don't know what 80 cap would even be. 80 cap, you could probably hit. 80 cap, you could probably hit the 60% cap with just a jacket, the buff, and like a Dogi ball effect on your Dogi. So I don't know. It's not worth thinking about. So pretty much Soul and Con's the only one I can get. That's if we could beat Frieza. A million Zenny is not a big deal. Oh shit, now I'm just looking at this. Okay, never mind. This is gonna suck. Okay, if I have to beat Frieza 150 times, I am probably not going to play this anymore. I thought it was just going to be like 1 coin. If I got to beat him 150 times. I'm not sure how many he drops, but 150 is a weird number. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking at these. I've looked at these a dozen times, but I'm just now noticing these 3 are Psychic Frieza, which they spelled Frieza wrong. I guess depending on where you read it. I have seen Frieza spelled that way before. These 3 are Psychic Frieza on Kraken, but these 2 are defeating Piccolo on Cell X. I don't like Cell. I haven't really fought Cell in like years. We fought Cell a lot on DBO Crisis, but Crisis, like, everything's bugged over there. It doesn't, or not everything's bugged, but you could bug all the bids. I don't know if they fixed it. Like Kraken, you can just bug yourself through the jail bars, and then just call Kraken over, and like none of his mobs follow him. Easy fight. With Cell X, all you do is you put your back all the way against the wall, and then just light him up, and he doesn't do shit except fight. There's ways to bug all the bids over on. I don't know if they fixed all that. They might have, but you could bug everything over there to your advantage. So we may have to go try Cell X as well and see Piccolo. I didn't know there was Piccolo. I don't want these though, but so 150 kind of worries me. So let's go figure this out. If they only drop like one, it's probably good. They're probably gonna drop 5 or 10 at the most, because there's no way 150 times. I guess that's something to do. If he's not difficult, 150. I mean, if you just do it like 20 times a night, it'll take you like a week, whatever. I mean, that's kind of shitty, but no, I've done Kraken in quite a while. We're gonna have to try to solo Kraken as well, which shouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Let me check my stats here. Yeah, we should be okay. Why am I going over here? I keep forgetting this is the lazy man server. I think Kraken's just right there at West City. I don't like this feature, but I think it is. So let's go back to West City. The West City music's still playing throughout going to Papaya, which is a bug, obviously, but so I'm pretty sure it's bugged. No matter where we go, we're getting West City music. I mean, this music was engraved in my head. This is like the only place we stood, like in retail, towards like 2012. All we would do was CC 150 all day. So I spent a lot of time right here. Okay. So like I said, this is the Lazy Man server. So I believe the bids are like right here. Like, yeah, it's like right here. You have all the UDs right here. And you have all of the... Which kind of sucks though, because if you're in the UDs and you want to exit and come back in, even if you go to the actual... You go over to the actual location of the ultimate dungeon, you always come out over here. So if you leave the dungeon, you can go back into the portal. But the problem is, every time you leave the portal, it spits you out over here. So you still have to fly. If you want to go back to the dungeon, you can't go through the dungeon through these. You have to fly all the way back to the actual dungeon location and go back in the portal if you want to leave and go back in. So that's why I don't like this. So every time you come out, if you go to the correct location, it doesn't matter. It still spits you out over here. So it's kind of annoying, but it's just the whole, like, everything's got to be easy, I guess, whatever. Okay, Frieza, this is my Super Saiyan 2 Gohan pet, which I will eventually, hopefully, get him to the third stage. I don't know if he's going to update anymore, because I think this is the one over in Global, where I think Global, they only go up to... Where does he go after... If he's base here, he's Super Saiyan 2 here. Why wouldn't you go Super Saiyan 1 and then Super Saiyan 2 and then Beast? That would be perfect, but I don't know. He's base here, he goes right to Super Saiyan 2. I mean, I don't play enough to be able to level him this much, but I do want to see what he goes to, or someone could just ruin it for me and tell me. Because I know in Global, these pets, you can only go up to level 3, which I think is kind of annoying. You can't even go to level 4. Now, the best pets in any project is the old DBO Hope. They had like Broly. They had me, the Flexarot pet. I was base, Super Saiyan, God, in blue, which I never got. I never got that far. I don't know. He's not going Super Saiyan 3. Where would he go after Super Saiyan 2? Super Saiyan 2. I mean, theoretically, if I don't think they're smart enough to, because like these transformations are so unbalanced and incorrect. I doubt that it's gonna go Super Saiyan 2. Realistically, it would go Ultimate and then Beast. But I don't think they're going to have that capability to really research it like that with how badly the transformations are unbalanced. I don't think they're going to even bother. I bet he's just going to... I'm curious, though. I could probably just look in the Discord. But anyways, let's call our party over. And let's go solo Kraken. Get rid of this stupid booster. Yep, they're slowly on their way. Oh, that's right. I forgot how hilarious this server is. Although I don't know, like West City is cursed. I called them over here, but they're over here. Because this is like the bugged version. I don't know. I called them over there, but they're over here. Like, what sense does that make? This is like the spot where they all go. Even if you stay AFK and just stand here like all these people, eventually all of your characters just magically drift over here. So I don't understand that. So I don't know the coding or whatever you want to call it. This is like the magical... And they're already over there, actually. I don't understand this game at all. This project, rather. Because, like, these characters right here... On the screen over here... Like, all these characters standing here are actually over here. If I'm looking at my other screens. So I don't understand, like, the location setting. I don't know what it's called. We need Nico over on Twitch to help us out. But yeah, I'm looking at this Nerf Tari and Kushido. Where are they at? Here's Kushido. Then where's the Nerf Tardo guy? Right here. Yeah, these two guys over here are actually over here on my other screens. So like the location, or whatever you call it, the synchronization is just awful. But anyways, I'm sure if I log in, log out, they'll probably be over there, because I don't know. Anyways, let me just follow. Because I need these people to buff me, these wonderful individuals. Majin Buu has decided not to... I mean, on my screen... Oh my god, the synchronization... Okay, there he is. He teleported over here. Because the synchronization is so wacky over here. Alright, let's see if Kraken will be able to be defeated here. Which one's Kraken, you think? This one? King of the Underwater Cave, yes. Oh, there's a level 90 hard mode. Spoiler alert, I guess there's... I mean, the level 80 was... Hopefully they do a better job with level 90. Underwater Cave, I believe that's Kraken. Kraken, that little shithead, yep. There's all his little frickin' boyfriends all hanging out together. We'll deal with them shortly. Let's see, what do we got here? What do I have? Do I have any... little bonus things I can throw in here? What are these? I don't have any, like... I got a bunch of Beerus doggies. What's this recovery capsule? Oh, just these shitty things? Go easy. I think Frieza is still there after Kraken. Frieza has 14 million LP. Well, Frieza will taste the Spirit Bomb. And then hopefully I can beat him. So I'm not sure if I can even beat him. I may have to log my Dende, which... I just don't feel like it. But if I need to, I need to. Or hopefully we can find someone in the frickin' chat who would like to help. I'm gonna see if I have any of those, like, I don't know if I'm just... Why are these weapon tickets in here? Oh, that's right. Just to make fun. I like to keep these just to make fun of this project. God, I hate these tickets so much. Level... Look at that. A plus 20 weapon and armor for 1 year. Like... I almost forgot about that. How much that pisses me off. Well, not really pissed me off because I don't play this serious anymore. Like you thought the 30-day tickets were bad in retail, which kind of ended retail, in my opinion. Look at that. Plus 20. 1 year coupons. Like, that's, like, sickening. And they bind, too, because I would instantly sell those. But I would never use them because of my Saiyan pride. I don't use bullshit tickets. What happened to Skullbanks? I don't know. Skullbanks has his own life. He's smart. He's smart enough to leave playing this game anymore. And he sold all his accounts, and I think he just plays Call of Duty. And I think he plays Call of Duty and what's that? Black Desert Online, I think. I don't know. But he's got his own life. He doesn't play DBO much, which I don't blame him. It's all good. Like I said, until I get a new computer, I'm pretty limited on what I can play. So, unfortunately, this game runs perfect. So, unfortunately, I keep playing this shit. No. These games are fine. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go props. We gotta go pure damage. So if Kraken gets a hold of me, I'll be in trouble. I just hate that his boyfriends always have to jump in. I should be able to solo Kraken. I don't think it's gonna be much of an issue. I mean, we're at 7,000 attack. And we'll go with Super Saiyan Rose. 11,008. I mean, this 20. I wish we could find like some retail players or like some people who haven't played the new projects, and like no one even bats an eye at how absolutely ridiculous this is. Like I said, in like retail, if like around 2,000 attack was as high as you can get. Every other project, maybe 3,000 or less. We're sitting at 12,000 attack. I mean, can you imagine going back in retail, telling somebody I have 28,000 hit rate? Like these numbers, 250 critical hit rate. I remember back in retail, getting to like 100 hit rate was like insanely hard. So just the numbers over here are just, it's become like normal. Every time I see him, I'm still just like, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I may have to turn on an auto pot just because safety first. Let's see if I can one-shot these bastards. I can't use a Spirit Bomb because I have to get too close and I aggro them. So I'm going to run over. Which was my strongest one? I think it's my number 4. Oh, damn, look at that. One shot those little turds. Okay, Mr. Kraken. Let's dance. Whoa! I thought that was, that's my look at that. Look how cool that looks. Why is my aura lighting up the entire stage? I have never seen this before. Why is my upgrade aura setting the entire cave on fire? How cool is that? Because like the camera's like inside the... It's plus 20, yes. That looks cool as hell though. Okay, here we go. Spirit Bomb and the nuke. Oh, I forgot to slow him. Never mind. I thought that was going to be a little bit of an effort. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. Yeah, see, I always just fucking die. I forgot what you have to do. Yeah, how do you get past this part? Do I have to blow up the egg, or I have to kill his boyfriend? I forgot what you have to do here. If I just go back over there, I'm just gonna die. Like in retail, he just dies. That doesn't happen. Because every time we kill Kraken, he just... We always would sell the rings and shit. I really haven't done Kraken in this project, other than to get my Super Saiyan Blue. So I don't even know what's gonna happen. I don't know what. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of this one. I'll put this one on. Maybe help keep me alive. I don't know what the hell. We'll have to figure this out. Well, this is a... Oh shit, now the shit's even closed. Well, okay, how do you get to fucking Frieza then? Okay, well we have a issue. After you kill him, you have to kill the egg, maybe? I don't... Frieza, yes. Frieza, I have not done Kraken over in DBO0, so... After you kill him, like, the poison gas kills you. I think I have to... I can't get to that egg, or I'd frickin'... Frieza's in... Yes, he's in the back, but this stupid gate... Now, if this was DBO Crisis, I'm pretty confident about glitching through the cage. But I don't... Okay. Yeah, these buffs are fucking ridiculous. Try to stay alive. I guess, okay. I mean, it's not a big of an issue. I'll figure it out. I guess let's all leave. Because the gates magically just fucking closed. This is just something you have to learn. I mean, I have like a... I guess I don't have that much time to kill here because the server was down for like the last hour, which put me like an hour behind. You need to rest and jump through the back cage and have some alt pull Kraken. I'm not going through all this bullshit just to fight Frieza. If you need to rest and jump through the back cage and have some alternate pull Kraken, so that's bullshit. That's stupid. I think if I kill the egg and all of his boyfriends, maybe I could just sit there and just go fight Frieza. I should have to go through like a circus of like having to do all that. Because that's what you have to do in Crisis to glitch Kraken. It is, but you have to bug that back cage. If you have to bug the back cage to get it to work, That is ridiculously stupid. I'm gonna see if I can do it my way. I just have to, like, as soon as I kill Kraken, I'm just gonna Kami. I am just gonna Kami. Unless I get someone in game to help me, I'm just gonna have to just. But we died to Frieza. See, you died in a party fighting Frieza, so the chance, if I ever even get to Frieza, the chance of me beating him is literally 0. But I want to see. But now we have to get to this bastard, so I'm going to use some actually. I'm going to use like a health to make it stay alive a little bit longer, maybe. I'll use like a defense one. Defense and con. Okay, let's see here. I have my plan. That egg is too. It's like the LP is way too high. I don't. How do you rest without dying from that poison? I don't understand that part. Like, that's the part I don't understand. Because that whole room fills with poison. I'm just gonna. If you're behind that cage door, you won't get poisoned. So what if I nuke all the... Because there's like the egg and all his little boyfriends. Like, if I just nuke all of them, maybe if I can kill that egg, the poison won't... That's what I'm thinking. If you do it without doing it, you have to bug the game. Like, I don't want to beat it through having to bug the back door in the cage. We did that in Crisis every time. I don't want to play these games where you have to bug the game to beat something. Like, I really don't want to play that. That's why I'm gonna try to do it like legitimately. Which that's what I thought. I'm thinking like I don't have enough time for the spirit bomb. But if I kill Kraken, which I will easily, apparently, because he's a bitch. Well, he's not a bitch. It's just this character. This server makes you're like 5 times stronger than any other server. About 4 times stronger. So I guess gotta come with. So after I kill him, if I launch a quick because all his boys will kill me. I'm gonna launch two commies. And then if I die again from the poison, I guess I'll try it your way. Where I have to just bug through the cage. But I don't have anybody with me. So I should probably take someone with me. In case I have to do that shitty bug thing. But your whole party died against Frieza, so like I said, I'm with no Dende. I just want to see him. I guess we have 0 chance of beating him. I'm just gonna click on follow. So let me charge up. Let's try it the legitimate way, and then. Okay, that's. Yeah, I think I'm a little bit strong. My Kami. Are you fucking look at that? Look at it. Look how broken this project is, rather. My ultimate Super Kamehameha, they have 98,000 LP, right? My Kami did a critical of 998,000 damage. Like, does anyone else not just find that absolutely absurd? My Kami almost did 1 million damage. Like, are we serious? Oh, this one did 1 million, actually. 1,206,000. But then again, this is the 75 cap. Okay, anyways. Okay. Let's play. Nope. Strategy failed. Oh, I at least. Okay, I see what you. Okay, I get it. The gate opens when you dash over there. The gate looks closed, but after you beat Kraken, all you have to do is just dash in there. Okay, I get it. And then the stupid camera will not let me pan over. I'm trying to, I want to see Frieza's LP. But I can't. Because the game is... The stupid camera just constantly has to have you forced on this. And then my Dende died too, so he is... Unless... No, it doesn't matter. The gates... I wish the gates wouldn't close over here. Oh wait, the gate's open? Yep, the gate's open, but look. Yeah, see I tried running back. The gate's open, but let me click retry. Yeah, the gate's open over here now. It's just I can't get through the poison. I need like 100% anti-poison. Okay. So let's see if this works. Reset UD. Cool. I love that feature. I keep forgetting. I think this is the only project that has that working, where you can just click on Reset UD. Yeah, Frieza's gonna just. I'm not. Yeah, Frieza's gonna just destroy me. But I'm at least gonna be. I at least want to fight him. I'll freaking fight him straight up, hopefully, and then. I guess. I mean, unfortunately, like I said, we can't really ever. Is there anybody even online really? Like you can't click on change channel because we're dungeon in progress. But yeah, like I said, I'm just. It'd be cool to find a party for this. Definitely say we're not in the clear, but so definitely say we're not in the clear here. What if you're karma and you faint? Like if I take my karma with me and they faint, and then like as the poison's about to come out, if you faint, maybe like the poison won't come out. Which GBO is the most active player base? It's impossible to really know who has the highest player base. I'd say it's pretty small across all servers at this point. It's hard to really tell. I mean, this project has. Let me see here real quick. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I thought there was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not going to count gold in Azaru, because I think that's just a skin. If you want to count it as 9, and then Super Saiyan 4 comes out this month. I mean, they have 10 transformations over here. I think for just like ridiculous fun, I think this might be, if you're not really concerned about the lore or serious gameplay, this one's probably the most fun. Just because you can do things like this. I mean, you can't come over here and solo Kraken in like any other project, really. And the Spirit Bomb is... My assumption might be this one. So I have to rush over there to get Frieza. Bullshit! Fuck you, man. I hate this freaking project, dude. Fucking poison's so stupid. What's the fucking point of the poison? You want to fight the second boss. The poison is such a stupid, dumbass idea just to piss people off, which they're doing very well at that because it's pissing me off. Yeah, let's have a fucking poison after you beat one boss. Let's poison you so you can't fight the other boss. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Fucking stupid. Yo, let's have poison. That's just awesome. Awesome balance. Just like their awesome balance of these frickin' transformations. I don't have any all I have is bleeding duration. I wish it was bleeding, because bleeding I can freaking shut that shit off instantly. I don't think there's many anti-poison buffs I can think of. And they hit you with 3 of them too. So even if you had a Dende and a Poco, and they try to take those off. They can't take off all 3 in time. You'll die, and they have to take them off themselves as well. So they must just be trolling us at this point. I'm pretty sure. Guess I just have to dash there quicker. But we'll try it, because I don't want to get... Try it a few more times, and then I just... This was my last objective over here, so... I mean, I can handle the poison if I put on... All my gear is about to break, too. One more death. I just don't want to sacrifice. I don't want to sacrifice. 20 attack speed, and yeah, I can't sacrifice that. Because if I put on the defense with the healing, I can actually like maintain it. And if I sit down in by Frieza, if I sit down with that health on, I'm not quick enough to do it. And I put on like some really strong food, I can easily sit out the poison, which that may be my next plan if I die from the poison again. If I sit down with some upgrade, okay. If I sit down, I'm gonna have to go buy some like really, like, oh, my token shop might have some. If I sit down by Frieza with some 431 LP. I think they have better ones than that. I'm not quick. Wait, super fast painkillers. I wonder if these actually work. No, that's shitty. Try to go with the strategy here. We'll get rid of these just in case. A Hail Mary. Put that up there. Do I have any like regular health? I have the 4600s. Okay. So we're slowly coming up with a plan. Oh, fuck. Wasn't ready for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't ready. Okay. Luckily, my character is OP enough where those guys are just completely bitches. Okay, so plan is, I mean, theoretically, I should, my mind's game planning. Like, theoretically, I should just slow him. The cage doors are open. Theoretically, I should just slow him and dash into the dungeon, and then kick his ass. If I draw him over here, I'm gonna hit him with the spirit bomb and it just, his boyfriends are just annoying. I don't want his boyfriends to. He spawns a bunch of them. I should be able to tank them. I mean, I have 15,000 defense. I think they're physical. I could go Super Saiyan God, but I lose. And why am I... What buff did I miss? I'm supposed to be higher than this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What buff did I miss? I hate when one of the buffs don't register. It's supposed to be higher attack. I need all the attack I can get. So let's go through them again. Nope, not that one. Maybe it's this one I missed. Oh, I missed that one apparently. Okay. Whatever, my fault. I mean, I could just sacrifice an alt. I could sacrifice an alt. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sacrifice an alt. Have them die over here. Like, I'm going to have the alt draw him over here. And then I'm going to sneak into the gate. And then hit him with the spirit. Okay, yeah. Who's my sacrificial item? We're going to sacrifice King Kai. Because he always... Yeah, we're sacrificing King Kai. Because he always seems to be the sacrificial... I don't have any moves for him. Let me go to his skill sheet real quick. Because he's nothing but a buffer, so I don't have any actual skills on him. See, this one's what? 20 meters. This one's 15. This one's 20. Don't they have like a taunt? Yeah, right there. Taunt. 35 meters. Okay. We have a new strategy. I don't even have to fight Kraken. Fuck Kraken. He takes 2 seconds to beat. King Kai had to sacrifice his... I could bring my whole team in here now. All you have to do is sacrifice one. All you have to do is sacrifice one. Now, I got Frieza, who is going to beat the living piss out of me. He is going to beat the ever-loving shit out of me. But at least we got to see him. Because that was... Yeah, see, it just took me a little while. You know, I'm like a meathead. It just took me a while to come up with the strategy. I don't have the precision of Vegeta. We died and had no Dende. I mean, I could bring my Dende with me. I mean, I should just kick his ass just because. But no, Kraken's not even a threat. Now, Frieza is going to beat the ever-living piss out of me. I don't know how far I can go. Like, I want to go over here and fight him, but I'm too scared I'm going to aggro him. So I think right about here is good. I'm turning off... I'm going to lose 10% here. I should go Super Saiyan God for the defense because I'm going to turn on my heal. I'm going to turn on my heal, so I'm losing... Let me see if I'm still at the speed cap. Because I'm going to have to just... I'm going to Spirit Bomb him and then just... I just have to find my attack speed. No, speed attack's 209. So if I put on my... Let's see if that makes me hit at the speed cap. It's so hard to see because this thing's bugged as hell. It constantly resets to the top, so it's so hard to see anything unless you're in base form. Okay, attack speed's 80. So we are at the attack speed. Any new updates? We're fighting Frieza. I'm actually about to get completely embarrassed and decimated by Frieza, but we're fighting him. Super Saiyan 4 comes out this month. And there's the 80 cap, if you want to call it that. It's just grinding to 80 with actual no quests or content, which I'm a little disappointed. And you could also reset your character 10 times for bonus damage. Bonus, whatever you want to call it. Bonus, But anyways, let's get this over with. Bonus, 2% bonus stats every time you reset your character. Alright, we have double heal on. Cool. It lets me do this without aggroing Frieza. Oh, I got no chance in hell. I'm dead in the water. Yeah, there's no chance. No chance to solo him. Yeah, that was... I was trying to see, because you have to fight someone to understand their weaknesses and what they do. It looks like I saw him... Yeah, I saw him. He lowers your defense by 30%. And I'm not sure if he had some dots either. I should have paid attention to that. I have to go back and rewatch my stream if I care enough to try this again. But which I'm not going to try that again because that was no chance. That's like some Vince McMahon, no chance in hell shit right there. No chance. No chance in hell. Well, okay, that's disappointing. That's something I cannot beat. So I guess that's the end of my journey over here. Because that's the last thing I wanted to do. And we cannot do it. Even Azaru would not. I would not be able to even tank anything with Azaru. I'm pretty sure he had. I don't know if anybody. I don't think I have DVR on. If I do, I'd have to go back and rewatch it. I'm not sure. I saw 30% defense lowered. He probably had some dots too. Any new skills in 80 cap? No, they took a real. They took a huge shortcut with the 80 cap. I was actually, compared to what Crisis did, I'm very disappointed. Level 80 cap is just, there's no new skills and there's no new levels on the already existing skills. Very, very disappointed. No new quests, no new map. It's just you grind to 80 and you could reset your character 10 times. And every time you reset your character, you get 2% increase in stats. So if you want to reset your the reset's easy. You could level back up in a day. It goes by super quick. So I guess if you do it 10 times, that's 20% bonus in stats. But I was very disappointed in the 80 cap compared to what Crisis did. I mean, Crisis did a whole new map. They added more TMQs. They added new dungeons, new quests. But, I mean, they added Frieza, I guess. I don't know how long Frieza's been here, but... Well, that sucks. I don't know. I don't really know anyone in this game anymore, so we can't really... We will not be defeating... So I was excited to fight Frieza until... I mean, theoretically, that's how... I mean, theoretically, that is how... I mean, that's how the fight should go, based on like the lore and how strong we are. Frieza should do that to us. So I don't mind Frieza being that strong. Because if you know, I mean, all these transformations are ridiculous, but realistically, that's what Frieza should do. And that's only first form Frieza. That's only first form Frieza. If you were to start today, would you recommend Zero? Crisis. Would I recommend? It's much easier. I would say it's much easier to start this project. Because this project, with all the transformations, like the population's so low on any server you go to, it's like this. I mean, you're not gonna... Let's check the channels here. I mean, they did just restart the server an hour ago, but I mean, based on the low population anywhere you go, the fact you get all these transformations over in this server makes it a lot easier to play by yourself. I think the XP is pretty high here too. I mean, Crisis is, out of any, Crisis is the most complete actual real server, but it's just you can't find anyone to play with. I've tried to go over there a couple of times and it's just too hard. I can't even get Super Saiyan 2 because I can't find anyone to do the dungeons with because there's no population. Over here we have all these wonderful, let's see. King guy. We'll go Worse. That was shitty. Oh, that's Boo-Tanks, Boo-Tanks. Oh, this is Buhan. Yeah, poor King Kai doesn't have any transformations, I don't think. No. Somebody has... Which one's... Where's Super Boo at? It's this one. I have Super Boo on somebody, I think. Boo-Tanks, Buhan, Unleash Potential. Oh, this is... I got Super Boo right here. Even more than DBOG? Yeah, DBOG is just a regular, just like the regular server. They don't really have content, added content. Crisis has multiple level caps, multiple new maps. I mean, DBOG is still a good, just if you're looking for just a basic server that's very free-to-play friendly with lots of costumes and stuff. There's nothing wrong with that server. But this server over here, you have like 10 transformations. Much easier to play by yourself. Crisis is more serious. They only have 2 transformations, which you're not getting the second transformation. It's pretty much impossible unless you go with the full party. But they have TMQ 8, TMQ 9, at least 5 new dungeons, CC 180, a real 75 cap with maps and quests, a real level 80 quest with quests and maps. Like the map up here is their 80 cap. It's pretty nicely done. I mean, Crisis is good. It's the most complete server. But if you're just looking for it, it's hard to play by yourself though the entire time. Like I said, over here they give you enough transformations. Some of them, I mean Super Saiyan 3 is all you need because it's just as strong as the others. Just the others has better defense and stuff. Because the transformations over here are very, very poorly balanced. I mean, because Super Saiyan 3 does not have the same attack, should not have the same attack as Legendary, Rose, and Blue, which it does. Super Saiyan God is the weakest, but you have the most defense. Like, these are really poorly balanced. But they give you enough free transformations that are easy to get, where it's super easy, where you can play easier by yourself. Most other servers, if you're playing by yourself, it's pretty hard to do stuff because you only have Super Saiyan 1. But over here, I mean, you can at least go... Super Saiyan 3, you have to beat like a super easy, like 40,000 LP Majin Buu. And then Super Saiyan 3... Yeah, see, Super Saiyan 3 puts me with no buffs. I mean, if I go fully buffed. Let's get an accurate reading here. Oh, all my shit's broken. I'm like, why am I so weak? I have 1800 attack. Because all my shit's broken. There we go. Okay. So like I said, Super Saiyan 3, my attack is 7887. Easy to remember, right? Why is Super Saiyan 3, and then Legendary is about to come back, 7887. And now here's Legendary. Let me guess. 7887. Turn this off. Super Saiyan Rose. Guess the number. 7887. Super Saiyan Blue. Guess the number. 7887. There's no reason why Blue, Rose, Legendary, and 3 all have the same attack. The transformations are freaking cool and they're fun for just the average fan service type player, but their balance just is terrible. Terrible. I mean, Super Saiyan 2, hopefully he's not as strong as them. No, 60, okay. At least Super Saiyan 2. At least Super Saiyan 2 is at least a little weaker. 8k energy damage is crazy. Fully buffed, I have like 13,000, excuse me. They should make the back item had 7 Dragon Balls flying. This is Naruto. These are the yeah, they should have had the 7 Dragon Balls. That would have been cool. But yeah, these are the truth seeking orbs. If you're familiar with Naruto. In Naruto, what was it, like the 6 paths? Madara? The truth seeking orbs from Naruto, that's what this is. You probably would have even more attack in parties. Oh yeah, easily. I'll show you. Like I said, if I wanted like the super serious like server, I might go to Crisis, but Crisis I'm already level 80, I'm maxed out. I just don't have the transformations because I don't have a Dende over there, so I can't do anything, and I can never find anyone to play with. So when you go to a server and you can't find anyone to play with to do any of the dungeons, what are you supposed to do? That's probably why the population's so low. Over here, you at least have, like you just saw me, I could beat Kraken. Then again, I made all my alts. And once again, over here is easier to play because it's the opposite of every other server. When you're actually in a party together, I think you get more XP. Where instead, if you play other servers, they penalize you for playing in parties. You get less XP. So I think over here, they encourage parties. So that makes power leveling very, very productive. Because you have to play by yourself most of the time. So you might as well just, like I said, I just made my own army. I have a Dende as well. I just don't log them. But yeah, like I said, it take you a couple of days to make like all these accounts, and then you can just make your own army, and then it's super easy to play by yourself. It would take you like 5 times longer in like Crisis or something. Although Crisis is the more complete, serious server. If you're just looking for like just fan servicey fun, like we just play over here. Yeah, like my attack can get to 'Can't buff in that transformation. $62.17 in base form. So if I go Super Saiyan 3, which has the most attack, we just go flat out. Let's see what our new broken attack is. It should be higher than that. I don't know what am I missing? I'm always missing something. It's pissing me off. What are we missing? I'm at 10,578. What am I missing? I should be at 11,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're missing some buffs because this game, I guess, just randomly likes to not give you buffs when you ask for them. Let's try it again. What buffs did I miss? That's where I'm not missing any buffs. Yes, you can use your old. Yeah, that's with most projects you can do that. Oh, I hate when I'm like magically missing buffs. When I don't know, like sometimes they just you don't get them. 10,683. So I think I'm missing this buff, but it takes forever. It's such a long cooldown. I'm missing one of the chef buffs that just magically didn't. I think this girl got the buff instead of me, or somebody else was standing too close, and it screwed me out of the buff. It's almost off a cooldown. There it is. Yeah, so I'm at about 12,000 attack. I can easily get to 12,000 if I wanted to. Let's see. I could put on like some soul boots. There you go. 12,000 attack by yourself, which is absolutely absurd. And my defense, 13,000 defense, and that's not even with any defensive buffs. If you use like, if I was to use like, if I take off, let's see, if we take off speed, because we're not showing off speed. Let's see, speed. Take off a couple of these. Let's see how strong we can get defensively here. Take off these. Take off the prop one too. Okay. So if I add, let's see, well, we will add this. We will add this. Let's see, defense buffs. What do we got? So I'm already at 23,000. So I'm at about 15,000 defense. And I could do this as well if I want to cut some way. If I could cut one more thing, I'll cut this off. And we'll put on... Oh, I gotta cut this off, actually. Sacrifice some attack for more defense. So I'm at 17,000 physical defense. And 13,000 energy. Now if you go Super Saiyan God, that's like, think that you can get even more defense. Super Saiyan God puts me at 21,000. You lose a lot of attack. Because, like I said, the balance is terrible over here. Super Saiyan God is like the weakest, which makes no sense. But your defense is through the roof. But we can go higher than 21. Let's go with Azaru. I've never seen it bug before. There we go. Oh shit, is Azaru bugged? Really? Oh, I love when they do updates and then things don't work. There it is. Wow, that is a new record. 31,185 defense. That is just a little bit of a tank, I would say. I'd say just slightly. That's in the tank category. I didn't really gain I didn't gain LP or anything. That would have been nice, but so I should fight Frieza with him while having a Dende heal me, and we should be all right. Because I got 650. I got 650 heal on top of the Dende heals. And Dende has 1 to 2 AOE heals, and then or AOT heals, and then on top of their 2 massive heals. So any skilled Dende, if we could find one in here, we can go whoop Frieza's ass. But yeah, that is some defense. Holy crap. I don't think I can get any more defensive than this. Like, I tried to get like some more defensive buffs. I think that's all of them. I have my own defensive buff. I have the, I think I can go one more into here. Ultimate Hardening Breeze. We got the Poco. And we got the Ultimate Defensive Breath. I think that's all of the defensive ones I could think of. Oh, wait. I think there's one more I could put on. I think the Karma has a 10%. Here we go. I'm not familiar with all the classes. There's probably some I might be missing. There's a lot of like 75. They did an amazing job with a lot of new skills and rebalancing, which makes your character way too strong. So now we're up to almost 34,000 defense. I don't think I can get any better than that. But yeah, the Poco has a 10%. I don't think I can. I don't think there's anything else I could possibly add for defense. Oh, wait, there is one more. I added one more, but it was only. This is only energy defense. 214. I can get that up to 545 as well. But yeah, I mean, realistically, I should be able to tank pretty much anything in this freaking game. I would like to fight Frieza like this, but he would still go right through me. I think he has dots. But yeah, that's Zara's pretty cool though. And my Karma has, because the synchronization is so wild in this version. My Poco has the CC 150 aura, and look, my Poco's right here, but the aura left the character, and the aura is hanging out over here, but the character is over here. Like you'll see shit like this all the time in this server. And I think I can like do something like this and it'll come back to her if I move her. No. Yeah, the aura has left her body. I have never seen that before. If I move over here, it doesn't matter. The aura is just hanging out right here. It does not want to leave. And she's over here. Because the synchronization is... doesn't make much sense. But yeah, anyways, I think that's everything. Frieza is way too strong. But yeah, maybe Nico can explain that. The aura has left her body. The aura's like, I'm just not going to move. See if I run farther away with. Oh, okay, there you go. If if I run far enough away, but not now. Oh no, wait. Oh, what the hell is this? Now look, Nico. Look, if I turn the camera this way, this just gets weirder and weirder. Now look, the aura's there. If I turn the camera to the left, the aura's gone. Boop, it's back. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. It's back. It's gone. It's insane. What up, Xavier Faith? We're just examining my 34,000 defense Azaru. Basically, aura is detached from a player that is in your screen, not viable or in position. So when you move the camera at some point, the camera don't see the player anymore. Or if nobody else can get on. All the channels are empty. Maybe this is not accurate. Maybe the server is off or something. I'm lucky. I'm the only one on. Usually don't see it completely empty. All the AFKers got kicked earlier. You think the game is bugged? Oh, this project especially. I see shit like this all the time. Yeah, it's just coming. It's just appearing and reappearing as I walk towards it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because the character is on the screen right now, but as soon as they go off of the screen, the aura goes away. Oh, I get it. You're right. You're right. You're right. Man, the stock market took a fucking beating today, man. Holy crap. Well, anyways, I think, well, I mean, I should go test my defense. We'll go see if the papaya mobs can do any damage to me. I'm pretty much done. So that was the last of my business over here. I mean, I guess when Super Saiyan 4 comes out, we'll see what that's about. Other than that, I'm going to just reset my character 9 more times. Doesn't really sound too fun. Yeah, they do some damage. They guys hit them for 2 million damage each. Love the mouth beam too. No, I didn't see any updates. $544,000 damage. Damn, 34,000 defense, man. They still do like 40 damage to you. Alright, I think we've had our fill. We've had our fill of DBO for a while. We'll have to come back when Super Saiyan 4 gets released. Other than that, I think, I don't know. It'd definitely be a challenge to get up to, what? It'd be S10? I mean, I'm curious to try it. I just don't know if I want to. Oh, today's 12/12. Okay. 9 more resets. But it says you will receive a bonus, but like I don't even know if it even tells you what the bonus even is. I mean, it's something to do. If I can get it done before Christmas, make that like a goal. Yeah, even base form with 0 buffs, and your attack is still stronger than like Super Saiyan, even Super Saiyan 2 on like any server, or the Super Saiyan potions in retail. Oh hey, they got their aura back. Think about making a crane. Oh, the channels are starting to fill back up. Huh. Freaking Nezuko Super Saiyan. I'm curious to see what Crane's all about, because Crane's got some pretty pretty OP buffs. I think some of their new ones are this one. I'm not sure if it goes... It definitely cannot go past level 1. 25% attack speed, 5 props. I think that's really the only one that's different. There's a couple different ones. Energy con, defensive rate, mobilize, using the guard. The next 2 attacks are guaranteed to be blocked. Duh. That one's the ultimate AOI Baku Hasta. I think that's the only thing that's different. 1,000 slashes. That's the same, that's the same, that's the same. Tri-beam. Dodon. Okay, so there's really only one skill I would really care about. The ultimate Kraken technique. And that's 75, and then their ultimate is increased dot damage by 25, extra passive. So yeah, Turtle's way better. Well, that's not even fair. Yeah, Kraken doesn't even have the Spirit Bomb. Turtle has so much better shit. They give Turtle the Spirit Bomb. They give Turtle a big ass heal. They give a Turtle attack speed and energy attack. On top of more energy, they have two energy attack passives, or skills rather. They made Turtle way better. And they gave the Turtle a new Kamehameha. Yeah, they hooked up Turtle big time. What if they did any fixing on this? Nope. Don't look like it. Nope. So I think they pretty much gave up on the engineer class. It was cool that they let you make an engineer, but there's nothing you can really do with them. A level 70? What? What am I supposed to do here? I can't beat a level 70 Synta. What a bully. He's not giving up he's not giving up either. That's why I had to go to my backup. They will protect me. We got Super Boo and Buhan. Yeah, we are perfectly fine. Yeah, I definitely gave up on this class. Oh, they got my Halloween thing. I never checked my mail. Yeah, I think every character got these. At least they start you with the Nimbus too, which is freaking sweet. And the Nimbus, oh shit! These portals are so stupid. They have like these random portals that take you nowhere. It takes you to TMQ4, which makes no sense. It's just to get the Azaru, but this is the little Gohan out. The little Gohan outside of the village does the same thing. Like, this is so pointless. There's nothing here. I don't know why they added those. It makes no sense. It takes you to the end of TMQ4. There's nothing here, and then it frickin' spits you out by UD1, which also makes no sense because I was in Kokara. So it spits you out in front of UD1 for some reason. Oh, the cloud's broken again. Yeah, it starts and stops, starts and stops, starts and stops. And now it's fine. The Nimbus is fine. It's super fast. It's a good vehicle to have early on before you get flight. It's sad to see everything so empty. Anywhere you go. Let me see if the crisis is up. I'm so many patches behind. I'm not gonna sit here and wait. Let me see if I can click it. No. Yeah, I'm gonna check out Crisis again sometime, maybe later this week. I just want to see what they got going on over there. I haven't played since they added TMQ9. Go back to Kokara and we'll call it a day because I got nothing to do. Nothing to do except resetting my character 9 more times, which doesn't sound like something I'm gonna do. I did one reset though. Wow, they're a level 80 engineer. I admire their dedication. Because I don't think they have... Well, they probably got power leveled. Let me see. Do I have a... If I have a... Let me scan them. Let's switch characters one more time. Because I know there's no subclass for engineer. Let me scan that character really quick. And then we're going to jump out of here. Go get a quick nap. Train. And then... Entertain. They're not... These characters, I closed the... Why are they still here? Like, they're okay, I was gonna say. Took about 20 seconds for them to disappear. But yeah, let's scan this little engineer. Because I know there's no subclass. So yeah. Yeah, see, they have a level 1 gun. So yeah, they were power leveled to 80. They probably bought the rings. And that's some dedication. Actually, not really, because I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure they just... We're in a party and got power leveled, like I do all my characters. So they're just hoping eventually they fix the engineer class, which is not looking promising. If they do, she's all set. But anyways, we'll wrap it up here because there's nothing more I can show or nothing more I can do. So I'll wrap it up here and we'll see. Maybe I'll do like a... Maybe we'll do like a jump into Crisis this weekend or something. What up, No Mercy? Yeah, we're done. There's nothing more I can do. Frieza beat the ever-loving piss out of me. I only took 2 million LP from him. I'm going to go... I'm good, man. Thank you, though. I'm going to... How many times you gotta beat him? If you need 150 coins, how many coins do you get when you beat Frieza? Do I have VIP? No. I'm not paying for anything in these games. No VIP. $150 times. Yeah, okay. At least I figured out it's easy. I just sacrifice, instead of beating Kraken and then doing the poison bullshit. What I do is I sacrifice one of my team. I sacrifice him to Kraken and I just sneak in through the gate. So you don't even have to fight Kraken. Was the strategy I had to use, because every time I beat Kraken, I can't get into the gate without getting poisoned. Well, yeah, Kraken takes 2 seconds to beat. I'm just saying the poison afterwards is annoying. You don't have to fight Kraken. I could beat him in 2 seconds. It's just a matter of... I have 12,000 attack. Kraken dies in 2 seconds. I'm gonna say it's easier not to fight Kraken and just sacrifice a character and just sneak in past Kraken. No Dende. I have a Dende, but I'm not gonna log him. I don't really care. I'm not doing it 150 times, so I'm completely fine. I'm gonna go check out Crisis again. Or play something better, because I don't want to play TBO that much anymore. We didn't even clear double digits. So that means I don't have to play DBO. Like 150 times for 15 soul. Yeah, that's I'm good. I am good. 15 soul is like shit. I could put on 31. I could put on 31 soul boots, and I get like 80 attack. Like I really give a shit about 15 soul to do it 150 times. No, thank you. It's not even like 15% soul, which I don't know what that would even be even better. Probably not. Well, when you're transformed, your soul goes through the roof, so... Oh no, I guess focus does. Or nothing really does. Depends, I guess it depends on the transformation you use. Now, transformation doesn't even affect these. Even 20, actually here's 20%. 20%. Yeah, 20% does like 20% is like what, 88 to 43. It's like 45 attack. 20% soul is 45 attack. So either way it's shitty. 150 times. I'm glad you told me. So no, I'm not gonna bother coming back over here for a while. I'll come back over here when Super Saiyan 4 comes out. Other than that, I'm not going to re-level 9 times. I remember Alex, right? I, myself, am not going to go kill Frieza, because I'm going to go play something more fun. So, we came, we saw... Or I can just go play Time Hope Patrol. I can have Frieza fly with me, I can have Broly fly with me, I can have... I don't think they have me as a pet, the Flexarot pet. Time Patrol. It's another DBO project. They have the best pets out of all the projects. I forgot what else they have. They have Broly. They have Broly. The Broly one's sweet. Because it starts off as like Broly in the... Well, there's 9 projects. Yeah, I think the Broly one starts off in the... like when you first see them, in like they're in that... They're like it's like a baby inside of a... It's either a baby inside of a space pod, or like... the little chamber that they're born in. That's level 1. Level 2 is base form Broly. Level 3 is Super Saiyan Broly. And level 4 is like the legendary Super Saiyan Broly for the pets. And the pet they made of me, base form, Super Saiyan, God, and Blue. are the 4 forms. And what else? I think there's Mr. Popo Pet is pretty sweet. Mr. Popo Pet comes fully maxed out. You get him from the time chamber. I think it's just like 250 coins inside the time chamber. It's pretty easy. The Mr. Popo Pet is pretty cool. What other pets did they have? And then Global has a ton. Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, Yamcha. They have like I have all the pets in Global. Yeah, Crisis is cool. It's just there's no one to play with. So I can't even get Super Saiyan 2 over there. Super Saiyan 2, you have to beat all the dungeons. You have to beat Cell, Kraken, Bacterian, and then like the 5 new dungeons they added, which are insanely hard. Like I have a level 75 like maxed out fighter, maxed out props, fully buffed, and I still get almost one-shotted in the new dungeons. Just for Super Saiyan 2. Yes, it's a very hard project. Yeah, Super Saiyan 2, you have to beat all the dungeons. And you get these cool looking, they're like cracked Dragon Balls. And when you get all 7 of these like cracked Dragon Balls like in GT, you get 1 Dragon Ball from every dungeon. And then you can make the wish for Super Saiyan 2 with the special set of Dragon Balls. Which actually makes sense and is kind of cool. They have TMQ8, TMQ9, 5 new dungeons, new maps, new quests. I think they just added the time chamber. Fuck, what else do they have over there? They have Nimbus, yellow Nimbus, black Nimbus. All the DWCs are working. You could spam DWCs for silver boxes. I don't know what else they have over there. Let me check their news. Yeah, TMQ9, they're showing off. The new time chamber. I don't know what their time chamber is. Time test your power. What else? I mean, they have like the best events too. They have events where you have to kill Ozarus. They have events where you have to kill mummies and stuff. They have a multi-server too, which I don't remember what that is. The multi-server is something. I forgot what it does. No, SSJ3 is not there. Just Super Saiyan 2. Because this is Dragon Ball Online. It's not Dragon Ball Z or it's not Dragon Ball Super. It's Dragon Ball Online. We're humans. Like all these transformations over here we should not have. But, I mean, this project stopped caring about the lore a long time ago. Just for Super Saiyan 1, you have to make a wish to the dragon, but we're not going to get into the lore. No one, it's whatever. But I'll probably try Crisis again this weekend. I have 2, like I have a freaking I have a maxed out fighter and almost maxed out turtle. And I think I have a chef and an ultimate, and that's it. And they're all level 80. Yeah, their level 80 is Yanzubit Heights, which is this map up here. And they have a real 75 map. That actually is a real map, not this. It's actually real. And to get to Yanzubit Heights too, actually really cool. Which I remember like 13, 14, 15, 16 years ago. We always used to talk about, just real quick and then I'm going to go. We always used to talk about this area right here. We were always predicting there'd be a new map right here. This looks like a tunnel. Well, this is the tunnel to get to Yanzibit Heights. In DBO Crisis, they removed the barriers and there's a portal right here because that's where you're at. You're right here, and that portal takes you to Yanzibit Heights, which is the new map. So even back in like 2009, we'd always come over here when we're questing, and we're always like, oh man, they're totally gonna add a new map in here. And nobody ever did. At DBO Crisis, finally, they added a portal to get to Yanzibit Heights right here. Which is actually really freaking cool. So yeah, we'll check them out this weekend. Anyways, I'm gonna go try to get a quick nap in before I have to train. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of training in, and then I gotta do my cardio tonight when this girl comes over. You know how that goes. And then we will be back this weekend. So thank you all for stopping by, everybody. Have a great night. And maybe we'll try Frieza again, maybe too, this weekend. I'll log my Dende because we got freaking curb stomped 1-on-1. So I guess I gotta log my Dende. So we'll see. Anyways, have a good night, everyone. Peace out. Bye. Go beyond plus ultra. Be water, my friends. Be excellent to each other. Have a good night, as always. Chabo.